One person who was thought to be a rising star in the Republican Party was Lee Zeldin. He was the Republican candidate for governor in New York's gubernatorial race.
Yeah, going into Tuesday, it was neck and neck between Zeldin and Democrat Kathy Hochul, only for the incumbent Hochul to pull out a nearly 5-point win. Zeldin's campaign largely focused on crime across New York, even promising to fire prosecutors that Republicans claim are, quote, emboldening criminals and fueling lawlessness.
Our Dre Clark is live in New York this morning. Good morning, Dre.
Good morning, Mitch and Adrienne. You know, throughout the midterm election cycle, we kept hearing that crime was one of the issues that voters cared most about. In fact, in one of our exclusive NewsNation Decision Desk HQ polls taken before the election, you can see here when asked the question, what's some of the most important factors for voters going into the election, you can see crime is number 3 behind inflation and abortion. Now, crime became a really big issue here in the New York governor's race between current Governor Kathy Hochul and Republican Congressman Lee Zeldin. For most of the campaign, Hochul had a very comfortable lead, but a few weeks before the election actually ended, she started losing ground. Zeldin was able to use crime as an issue to shift the momentum of the campaign and close the gap. He portrayed Hochul as a governor that's out of touch and allowed crime to get out of control on her watch, using the New York City subway system as an example where crime is up significantly. Zeldin's plan worked as he came very close to passing Hochul in the polls, but in the end, he could not garner enough votes to compete with the overwhelming number of Democratic voters here in New York City and elsewhere across the state who chose Hochul, making her the first woman elected governor in New York State history.
I'm not here to make history. I'm here to make a difference. And because of all of you, we'll keep making progress, breaking down barriers, breaking glass ceilings, helping New Yorkers achieve the greatness that it is capable of.
And Lee Zeldin did call Kathy Hochul yesterday to congratulate her on her win, also saying in a statement, congratulations, Kathy Hochul, on her election to a full term. This once-in-a-generation campaign was a very close margin in the bluest of states. Governor Hochul says she's now going to focus on fixing broken schools around the state, bringing jobs here to New York State, and providing more affordable housing.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.